Hey guys, welcome back. So I am finally back. I am finally sitting in my apartment in a new setting and I am so happy to be back. I've been gone for so long. It's been about a month and so much has changed, but I'm so happy to be back. Okay, so I first want to jump into using moisturizer, and I'm going to be using the Too Faced, and I'm also going to be using this as a primer as well. So let's start off with that. I'm looking down at the mirror here, and this is going to be a talk through tutorial because it's been way too long and I have to catch up. So I'm going to be starting off with this. I like to rub it in really well just because it turns into more of a silicone finish once you keep rubbing. So yeah, I dyed my hair. I am looking like a completely different person. But alright, so I am going to start off with actually foundation today, and I am going to be using the Healthy Mix Serum by Bourjois. It's a gel foundation and I've been testing it out and I actually like it a lot. And I am in the shade 51, shade 51. And I am going to be using BH Cosmetics 116 brush. This foundation smells amazing. I mean, it's more of like a moisturizer type of foundation, but you can definitely pass it with using it as a foundation. And it does have a somewhat full coverage, so you can go ahead and pump, you know, do a couple of pumps with it to get a full coverage. The only thing I noticed about this foundation is that it does have a little bit of white casting when you take photos, but other than that, I really do like it. I think it's a little bit too light for me, but we will make it work. Trust me, we'll make it work. I ordered this from Amazon, and I was only limited to a couple of colors, but I was dying to try it. It was $20, I believe. So even with just one pump, it has covered up somewhat. Alright, so next I am going to skip through and do my eyebrows. I hate doing my eyebrows on camera. Nothing has changed. I still use e.l.f. no matter if it's the pencil or the brow kit. Into eyeshadow, and I am going to be using the Match Conceal as eye primer today. I don't know what look I want to be doing, but I do want to do a red lip, so let's see. I'm just going to use my fingers. And then I'm just going to be setting concealer. I'm going through my mess here. I'm going to be using this LA Color eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to be using the color Cream just to set it. I definitely have to pick up a new eyeshadow palette because I feel like I've been using nothing but Lorac palettes in all my videos. So, but I'm actually going to be going in with the contour kit, and I'm going to be using all these 3 shades to give me a eyeshadow look. Going in with the LA Colors blending brush. I got this for like $2 at Family Dollar, so go pick it up because it's actually pretty good. I'll start off with this middle color right here. It's more of a cool tone to be a blending transition shade. Picking up more of this shade right here. I'll list them in the bottom link. I just don't know what they are. What the shades are. And then we have the shades. I'm just putting this exactly on the top. I'm just blending away. I'm just using a MAC 217 brush, which you guys know is my favorite, just to make sure everything's all blended. I'll be picking up Taupe from the Lorac Pro palette, just to make it more of like a darker look. And then right in the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Cream again and a little bit of white right in the center. actually going to use cream. And taupe on my waterline. Do the face. We'll go back to the eyes in just a minute. I am going to go in with the Mask Conceal again. And I'm just going to be highlighting and concealing. To be going in with my favorite BH Cosmetics 1117. And I'm going to set with the banana powder with the same brush. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Loose Powder. This is amazing. I love this. I just feel like it leaves my skin looking so much more softer. So I just seal the areas where I have big pores with this, which is usually right in the cheeks, on the chin, and just a little bit on my forehead, just to get rid of any oiliness. And I go all the way down. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner in Carbon Black. So of course one wing always comes out better than the other, or one wing doesn't, whatever. Alright, so to finish off the rest of the eyes, I want to just deepen up a little bit with a little bit of espresso in the crease. A little bit. And I'm actually going to be using lashes, and I'm going to be using these LA Color dramatic lashes that I picked up at Walmart for 88 cents, girl. Going in with the Better Than Sex mascara. Bronze up the skin, I am going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. And I'm going to be using this Wet and Wild blush in pearlescent pink. And now for highlight, I'm going to use the Balm Mirror Luminizer. For this balm lighting. Yes, girl. Lips, I'm going to be using the Sedona Red by Jordana to lip line. Frenchie by ColourPop for my lip today. So that completes this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this talk through tutorial with me, and I'm so happy to be back on here on YouTube. I don't know why the lighting is making me look very chalky, I guess. I don't know, like my contour looks very orangey and chalky, but in person it does not. Anyways, well, I hope to see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.